You know Cowboy Bebop? Everyone tries to recreate Cowboy Bebop, but no one says Champloo is as good. Not her. And they don't even remember pluses from the same guy. No, Macross. Yeah, it seems they're trying again, and it looks like they're closer, at least by the first episode. The art execution is really good. Design, cinematography, animation. But the doves... Yeah, I'm not saying it's not good, but I do have to remind you all that even with Shininabi Wataniro, the Shitanaro Wachinibi of today isn't necessarily the same, and the production is a number of parts at work. It won't be in order just because they wanted to. I hope they do. It feels quite promising. The city feels like it could be in the same universe as Cowboy Bebop, just slightly different. Maybe 10 years later, after they solved the problems on Earth and rebuilt. Or if it weren't Earth. Our protagonist is a Spike, only younger and more of a hothead. They have 30 days to find a scientist or people are going to start dying. And as a good Spike, he'll help, right? Nope, hothead. He runs away for the whole first episode. There are these little details on the script. Our escapee tricks a police officer to avoid arrest for wearing a prison uniform, but the bit is a bit too long. It doesn't ruin it, it's still pretty fun, but then he evades officers in a train station, making sure to kick flipping his whole body instead of a faster kick that would work better. The tech specialist doesn't seem to interact with her screams right. He runs on the train tracks and it doesn't look like there's enough time to avoid the train, runs on rooftops, leaps from a crane onto another, and then you see the doves. That is, he gets away by grabbing a drone, with emphasis as if it was something remarkable, but we see the drone being launched, gets there, and we still go through a bit of time with the woman who pretends to think it's a street performance to shock him. What I'm saying is, if you're paying attention, the chase is a bit much, but that might not have been a problem if the end worked, and it's a bit slow and very predictable. It's not a bad start, but it's not perfect. I'm optimistic, but I still have to say it needs improvement. Not unlike Sakamoto days from the start of the year. But having a poster look like Cowboy Bebop doesn't help me stay optimistic. On the other hand, the chase being in a futuristic world, but still having cars and a motorcycle, helps. The doctor that made the panacea used by all, Dunya Kaiba but in the real world, doesn't help. The personality in the main guy, the boss, and most of his forced colleagues help. The drone pilot being young, giving up school, and giving the protagonist a way to escape, as if it's a climax, but after drones go after him, and two are destroyed without difficulty, suggesting the way out is obvious, not innovative, doesn't help. And why they are on the dogs? Watanabe saw way too much Jong-woo. I recommend it to anyone interested, but don't expect Cowboy Bebop. Maybe a younger brother, also interesting, but not the same. Please don't you forget to subscribe and hit the bell.